Hello, and welcome to the wonderful world of intelligent information management. Every organization has their own rendition of a term for this. Some people use enterprise content management. Some people say they're going digital. Some people say they're going paperless. Digital transformation is the newest term that I've heard out there. They're all talking about the same thing. They're talking about their business technology ecosystem, and this is what it looks like. Every organization has a flow to their product or service. They have to, otherwise they wouldn't necessarily make any money. They have to store the data or information about that product or service in a line of business application. This could be an ERP system, an accounting system, a CRM. The list goes on. There's any number of different systems they could use. For many companies, though, the data is going to be centrally located. But the information that exists on the documents that come into the organization or is produced as they're doing their core business, it's still on paper and it can only exist in one place at one time. Hence the need for document management systems. These are now morphing into what people are calling enterprise content management systems. So if I use those two terms interchangeably, I shouldn't, but I do. Next, too fast. Next, we have tools that are called advanced capture. These tools are meant to grab the information off of that digital page or off of that document and turn it into usable data by getting it into their line of business applications as quickly as possible. There's always going to be a certain amount of business conditions or business logic that is used inside of an advanced capture tool in order to get the data to the correct place. Next, here we go. We've got our collecting data tools. So think of things like collecting a signature on a proof of delivery. You also have things like HR onboarding, anything where you need to pull information out of the system, use it out in the field, add to it, and then put it back into your line of business applications. Lastly, any good business technology ecosystem will start to use an automated workflow tool. This engine uses advanced business logic and conditions to present the correct information to the correct person at the right time. So, with all of that, we've got a ton of tools available to us, but where do we start? I'll tell you, there's no one answer, and I'm sorry for that. However, most of our clients use a base structure that looks like a pyramid. As you're going, for those psychology buffs out there, you're going to recognize this theory. We are talking about Maslow's own hierarchy. So if Maslow himself had to go digital, he'd start with the primal structure of a good content management system. Store and retrieve, it's what gives order to the digital world. It's the solid foundation that you're going to build everything else on top of. Next, he'd implement automated capture workflows. Things like using your advanced capture to watch for emails or your ECM system to watch emails for routine documents that come in and automatically index them as templates. This step is going to cut out all the busy work for your employees. Third, a good system will allow for live document collaboration. So instead of storing and retrieving dead documents, the limp fish, they've done their duty, they're just being archived. Now, these documents can be shuttled around the organization, triggering notifications based on due dates, dollar amounts, the type of project, etc. Keeping these processes inside of an ECM system gives management visibility into the health of the organization and allows it to run very lean. This is when you're really going to start to see the profitability improved based on how quickly your day-to-day operations can get done. Lastly, at the top of the pyramid resides integrations. When you have a solid foundation, the sky's the limit when it comes to blending these tools together with the data from your line of business applications. We've seen retailers be able to automate their reporting and send it to the appropriate store managers in a matter of seconds instead of spending 15 hours a week on that one project. all of that said, for most of our clients, the base to start with is a good ECM system, the store and retrieve. A good one is going to be able to grow as you need it to, but it will start simply with a store and retrieve, so it doesn't take a lot of time to implement. If you don't already have a good partner to help you through the selection process, click the link and schedule a consultation with us. We'll ask a couple questions about how you do business and then show you options to get you started in the wonderful world of intelligent information management. Thanks for watching.